Oh no, I can see the banding in the colours again. This could be a problem with my C64. We'll have to find another one that works just to check that out. However, hey what? Oh yeah, because we loaded the directory. So FB C64 does seem to be the first one still, however. There we go. Right. Now it looks absolutely shit on the camera LCD. Well, that's a bit... no, I want brightness down, innit? Yeah, the problem is the actual screen itself is not dark enough. The actual CRT tube. That's as low as I'm prepared to go on that price, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Dreamcast. Hang on, we've got the curtains open on the other side as well. I ain't got 3 cats in here at the moment, so anything could happen, mate. Except aliens landing on the planet Earth. Right. That looks absolutely fucking cock. Yep. This is no good for me. I need to see the screen actually. If you don't mind, thank you. I can't push that back any further. So, we're going to be playing with a G-spot today. Woohoo! So we're going to need alphabetical sort. So first one we're going to be loading up. Let's get this shit out of the way first. Great Gianna Sisters. Now if you call it Guyana Sisters, I feel very sorry for you, mate. Because it wasn't Guyani, Bepe's brother in EastEnders, mate. It was Gianni. And he's not Gino Ginelli, it's Gino Ginelli, alright? Alright? And it's not Deus Ex Machina, it's Deus Ex Machina. Exactly, mate. And thanks to the wonders of Trivial Pursuit, only on the C64, no other version. I know what that means now. Ghost in the Machine. So I'm rationing my tobacco, because I don't really want to go to the shops anymore. And tobacco is very expensive, it will drain the savings account very quickly. I'm also potentially going to be doing my road tax from the big salad, no, the big account. I don't know, I might have to do it over the phone, although that's a real shit situation. It's a lot of pressing buttons on keypads. And how are you going to put your fucking email address in to get a confirmation? I can understand the Fairlight cracking group doing that one. But Fairlight were more of an Amiga thing, I think. Okay, I think I spelt it wrong when I made the old ding dongs. Yeah, as you can tell, I've just woken up. Not literally, you know. The cats come before C64. This is normal. You have to be a responsible adult cat owner. That works on both levels, right? I don't like the tint that I've put on there. Yeah, maybe that helped the situation a little bit. Trainers, because it's a shit game. Unlimited lives, no. Want invincibility, yes, we'll have that. Yes. Yes. Whatever that means, yes. Control key to activate clock. Maybe if you get stuck, yes. Yes. And level skip, yes. And reset your shitty high score. Like a Wally, I was looking for the remote control. Now, I'm not the world's biggest fan of Super Mario Brothers. I admit that. It's not really my kind of game. From a critical point of view, I don't really like the inertia in there. That was put in there to make the game last longer, aka more difficult. Value for money, you see, when Americans are shelling out $40. They didn't want their little brats coming and whining, I'm bored, like they would with a VCS game. So the music is better than Super Mario Brothers straight away. Sounds like a demented infant playing a xylophone. Oh, it is two N's. Oh, they spelt it wrong in the crack. Right, so that's fine. The jumps are really slow. It's like anti-gravity that wears off, so there's like a delay before your anti-gravity kicks in maybe. So the jumps are a bit weird. You've got inertia while you're jumping, which I don't like. If I could be bothered, I'd load up Hunchback, but then I can't call it the G-spot. So there you go, mate. So it's exactly the same, except the jump controls are rubbish. No, you can't scroll back. I think maybe you can't, actually. So it's got parallax, which Super Mario Brothers don't have. I can't be bothered to pick up all the power-ups. Yeah, the graphics are fine. I ain't got any problem with the actual graphics themselves. They're okay. Am I supposed to get that one then? There's no castle, there's a cave. So it is a blatant rip-off of Super Mario Brothers with inferior controls to that game. I think the Amiga version might actually be worse. So they've got that bit, but how do you jump up there? See? It's all bullshit. Or a bit of glitching there on the old graffiti. I mean, these graphics here are a bit shit actually. They could have done them in monochrome. I'm pretty sure this isn't a bitmap multicolour mode screen. almost got stuck in there. Now I suppose you could argue that you know, this game was 20 quid cheaper or 66% cheaper than Super Mario Brothers on the NES. It's all academic really, because Nintendo scumbag lawyers, they put a stop to this game pretty early actually. So it's not quite as bad as other versions. This is probably the best version of the lot. The jumps on the Amiga version are even more obtuse, if you don't mind me saying. Okay, how are you supposed to get past him then? Without cheats, obviously, I'm talking about. Wii. Nintendo Wii. How am I supposed to get up there then? Like that, mad Commodore. So actually it's not as bad as I thought. This music is definitely better than NES music. Oh, shit. See, the jump controls really messed me up. Take a running jump for that one, I guess. Creepy eyeballs, bonus points for that. See, these I can see how you could do them. How many hits is this? Poor diamond. No space for the cave entrance. Now we're back to these graphics now. So, it's alright. However, you couldn't actually buy this game, so really it's all academic. Why are you reviewing it then? Perhaps this is the cheekiest illegal conversion ever on the C64. Because it's quite a large game to copy so closely. Your sprite looks better than the Mario sprite in Super Mario. Okay. Okay, that's a fuck up in the old game, so screw you mate, next level innit? And we're gonna have another one just for the sake of it. It's just like the same thing over and over again, so if you don't like your Mario Brothers, it's not a great game for you, mad Commodore. So we didn't have unlimited lives anyway. How am I supposed to fucking get up? Ah, fuck off. Right. You've seen enough of that game. Don't say I've never reviewed it now. You can't say that. It's even more shit quality than usual. But I've got to see the screen as well, innit? Be reasonable, sir. It's a real acid test now. Real acid test. Is it actually loading the file browser for the SD? Yes, it is. So I played the Great Gianna Sisters without putting my roll-up hat. So God, that coffee went cold very quickly. Now, funny thing is, this would not work actually. So there's only one version that did work. This one. Maybe we do that last, didn't it? Let's just quit and run it again because it's a bit fucked up, innit? Ah boy, we've got an exclusive on the channel later, but I'll let you into a bit of a secret. You only need to watch about, well, as many seconds as it takes you to stop laughing. But I'm premiering a video which is allegedly the leaked package design and a new logo for Windows 11. Now, people from the UK who shop in Tesco, or did shop in Tesco about, probably 6-7 years ago, since they had it, will know where I'm coming from. So no, I actually want the Z directory. Zed's dead, but I got his directory and his motorcycle. Now we're going to have to do the old alphabetical sort. Alright, so I did Garrison yesterday. We've done Gates of Dawn already. So let's have a bit of go-kart simulator in it. So turn that off a second. There we go. Now I did test this on the emulator, but there's no guarantee it's going to work on the SD Type. None at all, mate. Slight problem, I'm definitely going to need more coffee. Certainly of a higher temperature. Maybe I could have tea. Well, we're rationing the Splendor, but hang on, October, November, December. So I should have enough boxes of Splendor to see me through the Christmas period, which I shall enjoy despite our cocksucking government trying to kill us all. And by us, I mean people of my generation and older. I couldn't give a shit about people in their 30s or younger. They're not affected by this conservative party. I'll go with a standard track, although the graphics did look a bit rubbish, so maybe we do it futuristic. Yeah, I've got a feeling they're not going to be good settings to have. Well, 1989, let's bear that in mind. But this could be an unreleased game. You don't know if Game Base 64. Okay then. Cold coffee it is. It's not technically cold. It's about body temperature, I suppose. So if there was caffeine in it, it would be the best way. Is this shit going to work now? I mean, when I tested this, I have it on warp mode with sound disabled because you get an extra boost in speed. A significant boost actually, up to 10 times faster in warp mode. So my PC, which is powerful enough to play PS4 games, can only really emulate the SID chip at 200%. So it could emulate 2 SID chips. It's about 2.5 actually. 250 odd %. I don't think it's going to work. Ah, you bastard. So there's no sound on it at all. That's a rubbish game. The graphics are not even budget quality for 1989. They're fucking fell out my arsehole onto a tape mastering machine quality, if you ask me. Never mind that. It's not even as nice as the original Sprint games from Atari in the 70s, which had awesome sampled sounds. Yes, in the 70s. So that engine noise is not artificially generated. I don't know what they're doing to make it, but it's not a simple waveform type sound device. I think the graphics could be like 1984 Tony Crawford quality, I guess. However, Tony Crawford games are better programmed than this. If you don't mind the lack of colour, his games are actually not bad. You know what, I've never really looked at Jeff Minter games to see if they're 4-colour or not, or character based mode. I'll have to have a look, because he was quite a good coder on the C64 and Atari, but not the ST or Amiga. No, don't bother with any of his 16-bit stuff, it's all shit. He did one game for the Falcon which looks interesting, but the graphics are too big, like all those rubbish Amiga games. I shall assume my CD's not broken, that's just a rubbish game with no sound. But you can't mark it down if there's... I can mark it down if I want, mate. It can't be COVID from the garage, because it's only been 24 hours since I've been to the garage. There we go, eh? You know what, I need a coffee, so I'm going to have to split the video there at 22 minutes 37 seconds. Don't worry, it has been the requisite 2 hours, more or less. I was downstairs, I thought I'd better peel the aubergines, and once you peel them you got to cook them. So I had to cook them, and cook them enough so that I could make my own vegan sausage mince substitute out of them. Yeah, I did all my washing up, made the tea, put the cat some biscuits, spilled a huge amount of water on the wall, which has already got that slight issue with the damp, because the water bowls are clear, and it's a complex pattern. It's like a Petsky pattern in the cat room. Yeah, I was going to call it the cat room. Previously known as the solarium. What fucking solarium, mate? We did say we'd be playing Atari Gremlins. We've already done the Gremlins adventure game, which I did have. Now, I was going through the SD to IEC collection, which I don't suggest you download if you plan on using them on an SD to IEC. I found a game called Grand Monster Slam, which I remember from the Amiga. Didn't have it, I do remember it was a thing. And of course it didn't work, so I had to go and find a version on CSDB. But there was one tagged specifically for IDE 64 and SD to IEC. I think IDE 64 is for a hard drive, so you can get a hard disk for the C64. They really didn't, you know, milk the C64 to its absolute limits. Oh, again, the docks are missing. Oh, no, they're not. Here they are. Okay. Oh, fuck, where's my Kurt glasses, sir? Kurt! I must be Kurt with them goddamn glasses. So I can see the CRT. Or the church, as it's pronounced, in my home country. Warning, do not feed after blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't need a synopsis of the film in the instructions. It's not Remember's fault, that's the idiot instructions that came with it. Mogwai are running wild, you round them up as fast as you can, but just when you think you've returned all your mischievous little pets to the pen, you spot gremlins helping them escape, blah blah blah. Worse, the gremlins throw food to Mogwai, da da da. Choose your weapon. What the fuck is a flash cube? Okay, so you can't actually kill them, you can only stun them. You know what, let's just get on with it. No. No. Wow, they're limited then, are they? No. And yeah, just in case things change. Yeah, because famously the movie had some medieval flute music as a theme. It did not la 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 da 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 da. Exactly, you get the idea, mate. The problem with the 1702 and 1701 is the tube itself is too light grey. I'm gonna have to get the screen darker. I would actually have to get rid of all the light in the room. It is quite sunny though. To be fair, it's quite sunny. I can never remember which one is the brightness. I think it's this one. No, that's contrast. There we go. Maybe up the colour a bit. There you go. Not quite Amstrad levels, but anyway. Oh god, it's going to be joystick port 1. Any game that fucking is this early and uses function keys is going to be joystick port 1. This is more like fucking Westworld. Oh, great fucking keys on the keyboard. I should have read more of the instructions. It's sort of like Robotron. Hey, what happened there? I fucking hit him with my sword, you bastard. There you go. Nah, these graphics are really going to fuck up the game. What happened to night 1 then? Was that just a wankathon or something? I'm trying to get there, man. So who knew Gremlins, the movie, could be turned into a rubbish Robotron clone? Who knew, sir? Not me. With medieval music. Delicate medieval music. Yeah, it's 12 minutes past 1. According to the king of CD consoles. Before 1991. Christmas 1991. Yeah, that would limit your thing. Although you're going to say FM Towns. But the FM Towns had a shit operating system. Used Windows. Who wants that, mate? So you still have to buy an Amiga to have a decent computer if you bought an FM Towns. It's a bit fussy about, you know, Hey, why are you escaping out there, you little shit? And why is that gremlin on the floor? Is he dead? Oh, and you have to kill them all, do you? That's the kind of music I expect in night games, if I'm honest. And I'm always honest, that's my problem, sir. Oh, those flames are them being born. So do I actually have to kill all of them? So what the hell is he doing? Come on then. Ah, bollocks. Am I carrying one already? Yeah. So you should change colour to indicate you're carrying something, because it's not quite, it's more annoying than Robotron, which I find annoying anyway. You move quite slow. They should have made you move a bit faster. The animation of the guy, it's not bad actually, I have to say. Is this some sort of bonus Uchiho level? And they keep respawning. Oh, come on. Your sword is not long enough. It's like a little dagger, isn't it? It's like that shit one that little shit in Game of Thrones had. What do you call it? Needle or something. Yeah, I don't know if I would watch Game of Thrones again, because the entire last season is shit. It's not just the last episode of like the last season of Lost. It's the entire last season that's shit. Yeah, played enough of that. You get the idea. If you like Robotron and you like medieval music, perhaps that is for you, sir. Perhaps. Indeed, perhaps. Now, I did say I would have a kebab whilst watching the Formula 1 full season live stream of Pit Stop 2 on the Commodore 64. See? Although unless I said that first, that wouldn't really make any difference to whether people click off. And you know what I've got to say to people who click off? Yes. Last 3 letters are the same. Actually, the last 5 letters and the first 3 letters are turned into 2 letters, and one of those is a U and one of those is an F. I was cutting it a bit close, but I don't want to waste any of the old tobacco in it. So let's try Gremlins 2, which is a much more mature game design, which means it's an arcade adventure. I'd be interested to know if this come out on the NES. Because it is an American game as far as I know. And it is in the period when the NES was selling like hotcakes. I suppose if NES games were 20 quid and it had a better sound chip, at least up to the Atari 400 level, the 1979 Atari 400 level. I mean, it's better than the sound chip on the VIC-20, but it has very similar restrictions. So like, you know, channel 1 can only be, I don't know, square waves, channel 2 can only be triangle. One of those 5 channels is a PCM channel, so C64 don't need a channel to do like the same quality sample sounds. It's a Shadow the Beast music, I have to think of. I think the music is the best part of the Shadow of the Beast conversion. If only they changed the sky to like turquoise or something, or light blue or whatever, and a few rasters, like they did with the ST. Well, they were terrible rasters on the ST. They were like fucking rasters 101. I'm pretty sure I tested this game. So, yeah, but then again, you see, I've only ever played this on the SX64 while the camera was charging. I found it infuriating. So you can guess how this review's going to go. No, we do no again. No. Just in case we don't have level skip. You want to turn off Gremlins? No, I don't see the point. FX clockers of what? Do you want to press F7 for level? Yes, sir. Start on which level? Oh, it doesn't give a date, god damn you. I hate it when games don't do that. Here's a fun fact, which isn't actually fun at all. Never seen Gremlins 2. So I don't know if the music is the same as the first one. But this music is what I recognise as a Gremlins theme. Despite the fact I've never seen Gremlins 2. I couldn't tell you why I didn't watch it, I don't know. I stopped watching Gremlins for the same reason I stopped watching Stand By Me. And I won't go into that, so we go straight on into the game. It's a multi-load game, definitely American. Americans lost the art of squeezing a good game into the, you know, the RAM of the C64. CRT glasses, sir. So we're on a spaceship, possibly a space pool, because these look like the things in, you know, the airport that you sit on. But here, like a little kid, I can jump up and down on them. He's 10p, go and play Space Invaders, you little cunt. He's not something my parents would have said. And certainly, my mum would have had an accent. Ah, come on, man. It's like instant deaths. Fight. Oh no, how am I supposed to get them when they're doing the roly-poly, innit? Oh, come on. This is already infuriating, this game. Your shots don't go far enough. I don't know. Ah, come on. It's very difficult. So I'd be surprised if this isn't on the NES. Because NES games are also... What the hell was that? Do it a different colour, you cunts. I did say something about the lockers. So something happens with the lockers. Why do the lockers do that? Is it because he's jumping on it? Right, we have to go straight over there now. Motherfucker, as soon as you go over them. So at least you do actually continue. So it's not like you continue a level, you do actually... see, I just want to see the next bit now. Goddamn motherfuckers. Can you not jump over them? How do you avoid the bloody lockers? So jumping. Oh, come on! Oh, you fucking cunt. Jesus Christ, stop jumping when you get past that bit. Fucking idiot. Oh, I'm not gonna fucking do it now. Ah, bollocks. The zip stick let me my joystick. My decades old joystick let me down. A common problem for my generation, perhaps. Right, and it actually looks exactly the same, for fuck's sake. Rapid fire. Right, fuck you, mate. Come on if you're hard enough, mate. Oh no, see, I'm getting confused with the old Rapido. What was that from? I think that was that show. Is it Eurotrash? Ah, see, the way the rapid fire is actually messing me up now. So I need the rapid fire. Oh no, that one that's coming behind is fucking, he's a cunt, he is. Oh no. Man, it's a really difficult game. However, if you like this kind of game and you're a demon fire button activator, copyright me. Ooh. Why did I go there? I bet I lose that weapon. Of course I do. But that weapon was in here somewhere. I'm sure it was. Right, okay. So it's not actually a bad game as such. I'm going to have to check if this is actually on the NES now. Fucking life there trying to get the bubble. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get kebab today, speaking of bubble. See, if there was a trainer option where it was just like one hit gets them, now you can bet your ass not every trained version of this game is going to work. And the original probably doesn't work either. Wow, it's a really difficult game. Luckily they've got shit aim in it. Are we supposed to be collecting all these fucking letters? Goddamn motherfucker. What happened there then? Right, so it's not get to the end of the level. I think you do actually have to get all the things. Bloody hell. No, I haven't got rapid fire on now. Just got to the rapid fire in time there. I think it's as far as I got when I was testing out the disc image. I mean, how would you get up there anyway? How'd you open the bloody thing? No, that is the last screen. So I don't know how you'd get up there. So I might watch a video on this. But level skip, motherfucker. I want to see if the graphics change. So that's probably what it would have been like if I had this game. Apart from having very wet eyes from all the crying from having a C64 in 1990 or whatever. So there's no one to attack tonight. Okay. I hope you can actually go on this bit. Ah, for fuck's sake. See, Manic Miner, as soon as you go on the screen, the timing is just right, so you don't have to actually wait if you know what you're doing. Clearly that's not the case here. There's too much of a delay as it goes back up, and the timing for when the enemies come on the screen is just wrong. Wrong. So I wouldn't say the graphics have improved, because you've got like one shade of grey in fucking chunky pixel mode, and they're gone all diver crazy, but it's quite a colourful game. So it is an arcade 'em up. So they were firing something and it wasn't doing anything. Oh, so I can go there. Oh, there we go. Oh no, how am I supposed to fucking get up there then? It doesn't jump high enough to get up there. So it's an interesting game, and the graphics do change, which if they didn't change, you know, quite a bit, I wouldn't have been interested in playing it anymore. I didn't really have time for games that are like too difficult. I think that's really what put me off the SNES, because the games were so bloody expensive. You know, Super Star Wars, which is not fucking super at all, is actually very shit. Is insanely difficult on the platform levels. Now, I couldn't tell you if the Mode 7 levels are insanely difficult, because I hardly ever got off level 1. Hey, which one are you? Ah, you're Lion-O number 2, ain't you? And the reason he's called Lion-O, sometimes when I feel like it don't matter. No one's allowed in my house, so what does it matter what I call my cats? Now, obviously they have their official name for if I go to the vets or something. I'm going to check out a very disappointing game now. Now, Gan's Teeth did an excellent review on this game. That's the only one I remember seeing. Other people may also have done excellent reviews, but I am not one of those people. For many reasons, one of which is I haven't actually done this game, as far as I remember, although that could be wrong. So yeah, it's called Lion-O because his siblings are called Chitara, and her face does look like Chitara, really. She has got like this weird... Anyway, and his other sibling is called, oh fucking hell, what was he called? Panthera, I think that's what it was, and he was like more well built than Lion-O. So although Adamski is not actually taller than what do you know him as? I called him Jonesy because I assumed he'd look like his dad. His dad does actually look like Jonesy in the Alien films. He's got that kind of fluffiness and that kind of wide face. Kind of a bit like a Persian cat. So anyway, getting on topic now that the game's fucking loaded. It wasn't actually that bad. Yes, we have to have all the trainers on because this is a balked game. So it's a 1988 game and this is why I never had it. 1988, it was like, well, I got a C64, but I also got an ST. I'd rather play the porn on the ST than on the C64. Even though it didn't come out on cassette, even if I had a disc drive. And I had an Amiga 1000 by 1988 too, so there just wasn't enough money. I didn't earn enough money working in a chip shop to actually... yeah, anyway, enough about my amazing history. So this game engine is brilliant. It's exactly... Okay, I can't seem to fire. Do you have to pick up something to activate your weapon? That won't be very good. Okay, I'm running out of places to go. Why is he not firing? Okay, this is going to be a very short look at this game. Now, the first thing I hate about this music is the fucking music. It's very childish music, and I'm supposed to be inside the guts of some sort of space creature. So, no, I still can't fire. Why can't I fire? He's obviously got a gun, you can see that. I can't even make any penis jokes, it's actually in his hand. Oh, I could make that joke where he's like, where he used to get people to read something, which was, the pen is in her hand, without the spaces, and people would either read it like that, or they would read it as the penis in her hand. Now, why have I got no shots? This makes no sense now. You wouldn't have to go through all these bits. Ah, bollocks. I told you I hate this game. In my defence, it has been about, probably about 3 years or whatever since I've seen that review. But I knew about Guts for ages. But that music is horrible. And the grey background. Come on, man. If ever you needed, you know, like a dark red background, it's there. So, bullshit. Jonesy, you're very skinny again, buddy. Right, we're in joystick port 2. Always have to check that. Right, Gaza 2. Let's have another shit game. I think this is the version I tried. Yeah, it's got to be the version I tried. God damn it, the tea is going down very quickly. I need to start using a thermos, but I don't want to use the thermos for tea anyway, or coffee. What the hell are you going to put in the hot water? Bring your own mini jar of coffee with you. Actually, that's a great idea. All those little spice jars I've got. Hey buddy, what are you doing? You want to go out? Because when you do that, it means you want to go out, and you might want to go out for pee-pee. Come on, Michael Bentine's potty time without Michael Bentine's on it. Off you go, buddy. Yeah, he didn't like it in here. So, you want to be behind these curtains? Now! So the original Aslan, who should have been called Jonesy, he's sleeping on my bloody dark brown corduroy trousers with his orange hairs. Why couldn't you sleep on that bit? Ah, what an arsehole. And big panini stickers is, I call her that because she has very chunky build. Is this shit gonna work? Get on with it, mate. Oh, this is programmed by Paul Clancy. Didn't he do reviews in, is it Crash or Zap? You know what, I can't remember. I don't want to pick a squad, that's the thing. So why won't it let me do that? So I can't have no wind at all. Okay, they must live in the Scottish Highlands where there's always wind. That's it. I want to be... I want it to be computer so I can change this one. There we go. I want to change bloody... Italy would be white or red. Can we have red or white? Shirt colour. Alright, there we go. No, I don't want green. Hungary would probably be red. I'll let them choose the ends. Oh no, that was me. What did it say? Player 1. Hey, okay. Bognaregis and Baggio. Now at this point I thought it had actually crashed. So they're having a kick-off. Come on in. Well, the graphics look a hell of a lot smaller now. But to be fair, I was playing it on a huge 120-inch projected image. Like, the controls are so bad, I wasn't even sure which joystick port I was meant to be using. If I'm honest. What fucking pen are you? Fucking... for fuck's sake, what is this, a Pong game? The controls are really fucked up on this game. That is a problem. Everything else about the game is alright, but the controls are really shit. And you can't kick the ball straight ahead, which I don't like. Oh, Jesus Christ, throw in here, come on. You can do headers, which is what you can do on International Soccer by Commodore. Wow, the referee's a cocksucker. He's a delicate cocksucker to protect the delicate Hungarians. They can't handle a bit of legal fouling there. So I'm not sure how you actually turn them round. There is a way, because the computer does it. So like I said, the controls are fucking weird on this game. What do you mean throwing? The ball went over there. It's a really badly coded game. Well, actually we want to throw it that way anyway, but that's how you do it. Diagonal up, diagonal, you know, left, right, diagonal up. Does those, and straight up does that, but you face that way to begin with. So Jesus Christ, there's a fucking 8086 processor in these fucking robo footy players. That better be a fucking... So it's kind of weird. Run, Forrest, run! Ah, Jesus Christ. He's got the kick of the bionic man there. So Yeah, I think you want to play, you know, the Elite Sega conversion of World Cup Soccer or whatever. Oh, hey, mate! Who the fuck do you think you are? Vinnie Jones, you cocksucker. Of course, none of my men are there. What the fuck are my idiot men not doing there? In fact, my men are on the other side having fucking tea and biscuits. Where's... Have you... Exactly, mate, they are. They're fucking taxing the orange slices, you little cunts. Stop fucking fouling me, mate. Because this shit is... There you go. I'll kick it to you, you dick. Get over there. And follow me, you asshole. Oi, stop fucking fouling me, you cocksucker. Half time. Motherfucker. So, this would be a game you would play with your mates. I think it's a full price game. You would be happy about spending, like, you know, 2 weeks pocket money on this shit. Although by the time this come out I was probably working. And wasn't Gaza a bit of a prick anyway? Yeah, so you can only kick the ball up or down. Up or down the screen, not the pitch. That's left and right. Oh, I'm sure we changed sides. Yeah, we did change sides. The thing is, when you run over the ball when they have it, nothing happens. If you press fire, it's a fucking foul straight away, isn't it? Goddamn assholes. What the hell? Are you joking with a penalty bullshit? It's a good thing they're bloody useless, isn't it? No, they do have... What happened there then? Go away. See, when they have the ball, you can't actually take it off them like you can with kick-off and Sensi soccer. I hate sensible soccer. It's a fucking cocksucker game, that is. Of course they scored, because it's such a shit fucking controlling game. It's very jittery. It's like all the players have got spina bifida. Exactly, give me that fucking penalty. Well, how do I aim the fucking thing then? Come here, little cunt. Give me the ball. And the ball doesn't stick to your feet. Stop fucking fouling me, because that fucks me up, you cunt. Ooh, suit nobody, sir. We fucking scored! It's a brilliant footy game. So, like I said, if you were playing this with your mate back then, you'd still play it as a two-player game. As a one-player game, it's a bit... You get the idea, and that's not noise on the international line. Jesus Christ. So it's very badly programmed, this game. Very badly programmed. It's got all the bad points of international soccer. And none of the good points, sir. You see, I had to use my psychic powers to know that he was there, actually. Stop fucking fouling me, you cocksucker. Well, just for that. Motherfucker. Just get it on their side. See, I have to get that little soundbite into every single football game I review. Because that's the only real thing about actually playing football. And not in PE at school, you know, just like as friends. Now, obviously, when there was no VCS or, you know, yeah, actually, I would play football in the park rather than play on a Pong console. After about owning it for a week, I reckon. And the most fascinating thing about the Pong console I had was that the styling was exactly like Blake 7 Season 4 props. It was brilliant. You know, but as a piece of entertainment, it wasn't worthy of even buying a black and white TV for your bedroom. Yeah, I had a black and white TV to play VCS on. I was hardly ever allowed to use a VCS on a big telly. But knowing me, I would have got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I think that was a thing with me. I did used to get up really early when I was about, I don't know, pre-double digits or thereabouts. And I remember one time I woke up really early to watch Condor Man. It was probably the Christmas holidays. And Condor Man was on at 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up really early and I watched it. So, I'm not sure actually how I would have made a coffee. Was I allowed to make coffee at such a young age? Seems a bit iffy. But the 80s were a different time. People were real people. We had real men then. I can't talk for women because I don't know what a real woman is. But I'm sure they existed in the 80s and the late 70s and possibly before that. Certainly not to date. Hey! Enough already with the fat, right? We're going to go with the old medium shot. Get out my fucking way, you cunt. Again with a full-time save by the whistle. The delicate cock-sucking referee whistle. So, like I said, it has many faults, this game, but as a two-player thing, it would ease the pain of wasting like 2 weeks pocket money on it. Although, like I said, by that time, I didn't get pocket money and it was more than 1 day's wages to buy an Amiga or ST game. Which is why I turned to piracy. I thought some cunt like the owner of US Gold or, you know, Gary Bracey is not going to take my wages. I worked hard for them wages. Many high quality cod and haddock fillets were battered and perfect chips made for those sort of wages to be available to me. I work 6 days a week, mate. Didn't really have any choice in the matter. But anyway, that's another story. So we failed at Guts. We've done Gremlins 2, Go-Kart Sim. So we left with Grand Monster Slam. Actually, I better do alphabetical sort. Alright, yeah, Guts is there because I left spaces. We've done Garrison, we've done Gates of Dawn, we've done Gaza 2, Gremlins 1, 2. So yeah, it is a Great American Cross Country Road Race, which is a real mouthful, as Linda Lovelace once said. And Gyrus, which I'm going to do with Star Wars, Popeye, International Soccer, and Pole Position, and possibly one other game. I'll have to look at what cartridges were around that sort of time, because I can't remember if that turbo tape with the pirated cartridge games on it someone gave me at school was 5 or 6 games. But that's going to be a completely separate thing. I was going to try and recreate the tape, however that would be a bit of a nightmare because, well, for a start, the SD to IEC actually uses the tape connector, so you'd have to unplug the SD to IEC and plug in the tape deck after loading like your PRG or whatever and your turbo tape program. Yeah, that could be a bit of a mission, that one, although you would get all the files in on the D64, so maybe if I had a cassette doubler thing, I could plug the tape deck and the SD to AC at the same time. I wouldn't imagine the SD to AC will draw much power. I couldn't even describe this. They're smaller than a box of matches, actually. So, let's go. Grand Monster Slam it is. Now this did work on the SD to IC with True Drive emulation. On the Vice emulator with True Drive emulation turned off. Right, Big Panini stickers, I come to visit you. Right, buddy. There you go. Right there. Claudia has some personality issues. She could have Asperger's, but then so does everyone who goes to McDonald's, Burger King, any chip shop or kebab shop that does burgers. Yeah, they're all made from arse, mate. In fact, my parents gave me a tin of corned beef, and I think it was from Aldi actually, although they're all the same shit. And I was like, never mind the fact that it tastes nothing like Sainsbury's Taste the Difference corned beef used to taste like. It's more like fucking spam, slightly corned beef flavoured spam textured thing. That's shit loading. Ah, bollocks, I haven't actually loaded that out. What am I doing? It's not a PRG Mad Commodore, it's a completely separate thing, innit? Right. Yeah, on the plus side, I still have to make it roll up anyway, so you have to listen to much less annoying. So yeah, in this corned beef, in this square lump of alleged corned beef, and they're nothing like corned beef. If you've ever seen real corned beef, it's actually like pulled beef with pastrami type spices. Ah, you get the good music, you lucky bastard. Anyway, there was something in there, and I remember thinking at the time, this looks like a fucking fly. Blue bottle, you know, the dark one. And I was like, Jesus Christ, there's a fucking fly here. So I threw it away. But, you know, a few years later, my brain continued to work on what the fuck that thing was as a problem. And it very recently came to the conclusion that it was probably the eyelash of a cow. Eating even tinned corned beef probably 40 years ago was probably not that bad for you, apart from the saturated fat levels. Now you can cut them off. But now, there's so much bollocks, mate. It's just fucking forget it. So the only tinned stuff I eat is tinned mackerel. So I don't like tuna, I don't like tinned sardines. I like sardines, but not the shit you get in the tins. But tinned mackerel by Prince's in olive oil, that's acceptable for a Mediterranean like me. Now in my home country, you go to the market, you get the freshest fish in the world, mate. Now obviously that's a racist comment, but you know. Now in Britain, have to live near Peterhead in Scotland to get the best fish in the world. Now again, that's a racist comment, but I've got dual nationality, mate. I'm a lad. I think little Claudia is coming into her pond farmer. Now, if you don't watch Star Trek, you won't know what the pond fart is. I suggest you go and look it up on Shittypedia. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it now, Shittypedia. Ah, the battery's gone all millennial on us, fuck's sake. Game date overwritten, blah 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 blah. Oh no, there's no instructions. Jesus Christ, I thought I just skipped them when I was walking through the bastard opponents. Alright, let's just go no. Always win the Fulton. No. Right, okay. Yes, not going to be much. Anyway, this is a modern game. And it is from a British software company. This screen looked better on the emulator. Next. Oh, Jesus Christ, do we need that? Look, mate, the battery's running out. Wow, it's only 2 o'clock. Am I going to actually order a kebab? I honestly don't know. I don't know. Man, I should really keep that clip of Sam Neill saying that. It's from the movie of Event Horizon. Actually, Event Horizon is not a bad movie. The Event Horizon itself is such a brilliant design for a spaceship. It's so industrial. It's almost Victorian in its heavy set, you know. See, the problem is propulsion technology is about 100 years behind what it needs to be for space travel to be worth a shit. I think I tried the bellows one, so I'll do this one because I didn't think the bellows one was particularly interesting. There are only 2 events. That'd be really shit. That'd be budget quality, mate, not 10 quid quality. But by 1990. So what is the skill? How long you keep the fire button pressed for? So I guess you got to get it in their mouths. Right, okay, there seems to be a weird. So the graphics are actually quite nice, and so they should be with. Oh, geez. See, it's a very fine thing. It's like nothing, and then for like 1 second you get the range, and then nothing. Imagine having paddle controls like that. They'd be broken, mate. So the controls are broken on this game. Well, you've already seen Great American Cross Country Road Race, and I did say I'm not going to do Gyrus, and the battery is going to run out, and it's already 57 minutes exactly now. Come on, mate. Play again, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do, mate. Am I supposed to like hold the fire and push? Ah, Jesus Christ, you have to load that again. Fuck off, it's not even like a 5-second load. This is bullshit. And skip all this fucking music as well if you can have multi-load. To be honest, I'm not sure we're gonna make it to the fucking, you know, end of the battery life of the camera. Only got about 2 minutes left. Now, of course, I'm going to stitch the videos together, so it won't make any sense. And there's no running time on the premiered videos, so which there should be. It should tell you how long it's going to be. See what I mean? I've got fucking rapid fire on or something. It's very tricky and there's no like power meter, so it's really shit. That was as much as the first two I held it down. And that was like fucking a quarter of a second long. It's bullshit, mate. Don't want to play it anymore. And we've done all the G. So that's the G spot well and truly hit.